What do you have for me today?
An animal. Have you watched Life of Pi?
No. Why that?
Because we're going after a big cat.
Like this?
Despite being known as Lion City, it was another majestic cat that prowled all corners of our islands, tigers. If you were to pick up a copy of our first newspaper, the Singapore Chronicles, on 8 September 1831, there was a report which could make you go. A Chinese woodcutter was found with only his head and part of his one leg left. Tiger footprints were found nearby, which means that man was probably eaten by a tiger. It is believed that tigers hailed from Malaysia after swimming across the Straits of Johor. Trouble arose in the 1830s when more and more land in Singapore was cleared to make way for pepper and rubber plantations. The tigers lost their jungle habitats and natural prey like wild boars and deer. As a result, they began developing an appetite for livestock and humans. Singapore gained an international notoriety for being a place where tigers roam to eat humans.
Tigers are not naturally man-eaters, as you know. Their standard diet is wild pigs and deer, and to them, a human is a strange creature whom you would do well to also run away from. So actually there are more reports of tigers running away from human encounters than there are of tigers attacking and eating up, killing human beings. The colonial authorities could do very little to protect the Chinese agriculturalists or the Malay coolies and Indians who were laborers who were going into the jungles here. And their best solution was, okay, we offer you a bounty, $50 per tiger head you bring in. And then it went up to 100 and 150. But that really didn't matter for the poor guy or his colleagues who felt very threatened by the tigers.
How many people were killed by the tigers? Although some newspapers reported that more than 300 people killed every year, these were likely to be exaggerations, just to sell the newspaper. It's a bit like clickbait. But between 1881 and 1890, there were at least 159 confirmed killings by the tigers. Among them, the vast majority killed were Chinese. In fact, some Western reports say it was a result of the tigers' preference for the taste of Chinamen. Is that even true?
The standard story is that as the Chinese Gambia planters moved inland, opened up the forests for their Gambia and pepper plantations, they encroached into the domain of the tiger. And so there were these then surprise encounters between the tiger and the Chinese plantation agriculturalists. And when that surprise occurs, then of course both react in fear. Tigers have been very much a part of the Singapore story. There are lots of other books and stories about tigers which we should be aware of, and how we can live with tigers in our environment and not have to kill them.
Why are there no more tigers in Singapore? Well, other than the zoo.
Oh, as a result of Singapore clearing 90% of its jungle and ruthless hunting, tigers went extinct. The last one was killed in October 1930 at蔡厝港area. Were you captivated by this deadly part of the past? And up next, how tycoons of the past lived it up.